Gina, thank you very much.
You're very
What I'm always intrigued about is what are the real benefits to the staff here? How have you seen the staff react over the last 5 years since BP Collins has started this?
Really positively, and it's really interesting. You know, I've done an induction for new joiners this morning,
right.
And one of the things that came up there was that attracted people to come to the firm. It encouraged them to take the interview, and when they came here, they felt that it related to them. You know, what we were doing was a value that was important to them, and you know, outside of that, the initiatives for the staff, we have mental health first aiders as part, you know, we might have done that anyway, but actually it all sits under that CSR heading now. And then we look at what are the other things we need to do. So there's, you know, it's really helped us improve and focus on our development programs, our frameworks, our support mechanisms, you know, looking holistically at what we do for our staff, as well as attracting and being beneficial and reflecting the values of the staff themselves and the new talent that comes to the firm. So it's many sides of the coin.
Yeah, and do you think, like, I guess just do you think the younger generation, and you know, you and I are of a different age group to a lot of people, but you know, certainly our children who are, you know, in their sort of 20s and just stepping out into the career, do you think they're now demanding it of businesses?
I don't know if there's a demand, because I think for younger people that there's a balance of they want a job and obviously, you know, that's a tough marketplace. However, I think what it does is it makes them gravitate towards the businesses that reflect their belief systems. They do want businesses to have a bigger purpose other than just profit making.
Right.
Because they see that they are businesses that will invest in them as an individual and their career and support them in their career and their development, as well as considering their environmental impact, you know, because if you can gravitate towards a business that's going to help you in the things that are important to you, whether that's your career development, whether that's supporting community initiatives, whether that's reducing environmental impact, why wouldn't you do that over a business that doesn't care,
purely commercial,
is going to pollute the environment, etc. So I think for young people, there's certainly a pull towards businesses from multi sort of, I think, dimensions.
Okay.
Yeah, would be my take on it. Ask a young person; they may say something completely different.
Well, yeah, no, I think I agree with you in that it is at the moment that it's not a demand, but it's a consideration.
Yes.
When you're making a decision on either your first job or a move, I think more and more of that generation are saying, well, okay, if I've got a tick box, a tick sheet, that's got to be one that the box has got to be ticked.
Yeah.
From my personal support, but also I want to know they're looking after the community.
Yeah.
For me, the community is not just the internal community, not just the community in your local town or city, but it's the global community as well. And from what I see, I think more and more of that generation are starting to go, hold on, we have to do that.
Yeah.
And as you said earlier, it means you become more attractive to new starters or potential starters, and I guess the chances are you're going to retain those staff in the longer term. If they're happier, yes, money will always be an issue. The chance of career development will always be an issue. But if they've got an environment where they have a purpose, I think is... Yeah.
And who wouldn't want to work for a business like that? Is my question.
Yeah. Well, I have worked for both, and I know what my answer would be. So, Gina, thank you very much.
You're very